What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Snowstorm Studios. It is Riku, Billy, William, whatever you want to call me, back again, guys, with a new video. And as you saw by the title, this video is called Top 10 Moments of 2017. So, thinking a little bit last night, being up really late, I thought to myself, I didn't do anything to send off 2017. It was really the year of the stream for me. It was the year where, in the beginning of February, I started streaming really heavily, guys, with a really shitty setup. And by the end of 2017, I had a very, very good setup with a lot of great viewers watching and saw a lot of growth. And I figured, that's just something that can't be overlooked. And I needed to find some of the best moments that you guys got of me, some of the best moments I got of me, and some of the best glitches, bugs, and anything else in Elder Scrolls that we found. So I wanted to put a list together for you guys and show the clips, kind of tell you what's going on, give you a little story behind it, because some of these clips may not make sense without some context. But as I was going through them, I was like reliving through 2017. I was like, oh my gosh, like this year was so diverse, and the experiences I had through streaming of my Xbox crashing every time I tried to stream and trying to get you guys the content I wanted to having the new gaming laptop with a Elgato capture card, better camera, better mics, and actually good content. So, going from point A to point G and then everything in between, I just wanted to bring you guys this video to send off 2017 in the way that I think it deserves it. And hopefully you guys enjoy the video, get some laughs, because they're all at least a little funny. Some of the last ones are very funny. So with that said, let's get started on the first clip. So here we go. So first thing I want to say, guys, it's not top 10, it is top 8. So let's just get that. It is the top 8 clips of 2017. But the first clip I want to show you guys, number 8, it's at the bottom of my list. It was the least, I guess, influential or most special clip to me, but it does capture something that we went through a lot in 2017, and that was the Dungeon Finder in Elder Scrolls Online. For anyone who's watched my stream, you know the struggle of the Dungeon Finder. You queue up, and then it just keeps kicking you, and then I just sit there and get pissed, which, people love to watch for some reason. But this clip really captures what it does. At one point, I hold my remote and I'm like, Zos, Zos, guys, can we get this working, please? Like I was talking to them, which obviously they're not watching. But it also has one of our members, or one of our older members now, Josh, who lived with me last semester, and really when my stream peaked and I really started seeing a lot of growth. So shout out to Josh. And I want to get a clip with him in it. He might be in some other ones, but I know for this one for sure, he makes a couple funny lines. And so yeah, number 8, guys, is basically just Dungeon Q sucks. So enjoy.
Hey, Zos.
Oh wait, it just disappeared.
Yeah, I know.
It popped up and disappeared.
Alright.
Oh, there it is.
Let's see if we get in, everyone. Everyone just do a little...
What a phenomenal gaming experience.
Yay! We got kicked again!
Here's the best part, and we're telling you why. Disaster mod, we're gonna give it to you.
So this next clip, guys, number 7, is actually one of the ones that hit me the most. And it was over the summer I decided, well, I didn't decide. My family was going on vacation down to Maryland, where my other family lives, my mom's side. And the stream was going so well for me, I said, screw it, I'm going to bring all my stuff down with me and stream there. I knew the Wi-Fi wasn't going to be good. I knew the streams weren't going to be great, but I wasn't going to stop streaming. I wasn't going to stop bringing you guys content if you wanted to watch it. And this one kind of encapsulates a lot of funny things to me. The first thing you got to notice is my camera angle. So the computer is sitting down, and I have to do this. And so, I had to sit forward the whole time, so my neck is killing me. I make an absurd comment. I say I don't do anything hard anymore. I'm only doing things that I know I can do, which you guys know is bullshit. I always do things that are way too hard for me. I freak out, and then I lose. So that comment's funny. The Wi-Fi is not great, and you can just see I'm not enjoying myself, but it is something I don't want to forget, because it was one of those moments where I was like, maybe taking a break, a week off from streaming just to visit family, is more valuable than actually getting pissed off about streaming and overdoing it. So a little tip for anyone who is going on vacation and is streaming or doing YouTube videos, you know what, a week off sometimes won't kill you. And I should have known that. If I could go back in time, I would just smack myself in the head and been like, don't do this. This is stupid. But you can enjoy the clip and see for yourself. Enjoy.
Normals. I mean, it's just been easier because of if this lag hits me hard, it's just gonna be a shit show. I'd rather look good and not be an idiot. That's my new thing. I just don't do things I know I can't be, because I'm not gonna put myself through it. Oh, still though.
I was about to go for that thing, and then Scoria is just
Alright guys, now we are on to moment 6 of 2017, and this is an oldie but a classic. I found this one, I was watching, I was like, damn, I was bad at ESO. Still bad at ESO. But what I noticed was, there was this clip of my old Sork, guys, so a sorcerer, but he was wearing heavy armor using a two-handed sword, and he was a Nord. And those don't work. And on stream we make jokes about it all the time, but you actually can see his one shining moment, guys. We are in Darkshade Caverns 1, fighting the final boss, and I got my ultimate. And so the ultimate is the Storm Atronach. A little inside joke. When I would summon the Storm Atronach, we would scream, Optimus! The reason we would scream it is because we'd always pull him out in an oh shit moment, just like in the Transformers movies. Shia LaBeouf would always be like, Optimus! Every time he was about to die. So I always would call the thing Optimus. So if you hear me refer to it as that, that's why. But you can appreciate it. So I summon it, guys, and right as I summon it, it just stops the boss in its tracks. And the boss was chasing John. I'm like, I got you, I got you. Summon the ultimate, and then it stops the boss in its tracks. That's one of these epic moments that wasn't supposed to happen. And then when I watched it over, I was like, oh my god, for a scrub like me to have something cool like that happen, and there's nothing special. It didn't help beat the boss, but it was still cool to me. So yeah, this was my number 6 moment, guys, and it was just one of the funnier things I captured during this year of streaming, so enjoy.
I'm bringing him to you, sorry.
No, it's fine. He went right by me. I got you, John. Optimus! We got a fire! Bumblebee! Optimus! There's a wall for you.
Yeah, I actually stopped
There you
him
go.
too. That probably looked kind of cool in the stream. I'm gonna watch it.
Oh, it looked amazing. You'll probably be able to see it in the stream
Yeah,
right
I'm
now.
watching. I'm looking at my computer. Oh, that was.
It's pretty cool.
as fuck. Where's our buddy here? You need to
So clip 5, guys, is actually a more recent one, and it was hilarious to capture. So basically, what's going on in this clip is me and Ongoing, who's right now my current tank, who streams with me, guys. He's been in all the recent streams. He's awesome, and shout out to him for his dedication to my stream and being on as much as he can. I really do appreciate that. But we're in PvP, and so these yellows, they're running away from us enemies. And Ongoing is running up the road, and I'm like, oh, they're going this way, and Ongoing's like, oh, I'm getting them, and he's just running like this, just not even on his horse, and I started dying laughing because he's being dead serious, he's gonna go get him. He's not gonna get him. You can see them run off frame. He's like, I'm gonna get him. So I just die laughing. It was hilarious. You have to hear him say it though, because his voice does it justice, but you'll see in the clip, so enjoy.
The fuck, he's going up. Oh, there's a lot of AD people.
I see him.
They're not even attacking me. There's 2 of them. They're just running in front of us.
Oh, I'm chasing there. I want to fight.
Fucking feet. It's I need to
Leave me
clip
alone,
it.
huh? I can't get on my mountain.
I need to
goddammit.
clip it.
The next clip, guys, is the quintessential Billy freakout clip. So basically what happens is we are in Bloodroot Forge. We've been fighting this boss forever, as you know, and when I fight a boss enough times, I get triggered and I get mad. Well, this was probably the most angry I ever got on stream. I flip a chair, and then I look at the camera and I go, fuck you, Zos! And I was so mad, and I meant it, and I feel bad now, but you gotta own up to your stupidity. So yes, guys, this is the next moment, the quintessential freakout of Snowstorm Studios. Enjoy.
Hey, Zos! Go fuck yourself!
The number 2 spot on my list, guys, the second best thing that I captured during my year of streaming in 2017 has to go to the simultaneous dab. So over the summer, and it's something that a lot of new viewers don't actually know, I streamed a lot with my brother. My brother John actually created Snowstorm Studios with me, came up with the name, and in my heart is still such a big part of the stream. He's just really busy with school, but I do still consider him a huge part of the stream, and I still consider him a founder. And it was a great summer, and when he had free time and I had free time, we'd sit right next to each other, side by side, and we'd stream. And it was kind of cool because you got 2 different perspectives of streaming. John was much more hardcore, while I cared much more about the streaming aspect. So, and it was a lot of fun. But during this one stream, when we would get 11 viewers, guys, that was a really big deal. And so I was like, 11 viewers, guys. And then me and John just hit the dab at the same time. and it is hilariously cringy, but also kind of impressive because we didn't practice. We were just like, so it was something that I smiled when I watched it, and it made me think of the summer, which was a huge point of growth, guys, because we streamed every single night for 2 hours and created a great community, and actually really cemented Snowstorm Studios in the ESO Twitch community. So it was a huge summer, and I think this kind of captures how the whole summer felt to us in one simple dab. So enjoy my number 2.
Back up to 11 viewers, guys. It's lit. It's lit. Thank you.
And finally, guys, we are at my number 1 moment of 2017, and it is the moment that I think hit me the most when I rewatched it. So when I got into streaming, guys, this was actually the second time I did streaming seriously. I did it seriously the summer before, and then I took about 3 months off, and then I got back into it again. And the first time I did it, I didn't play ESO correctly. I wasn't trying to be the best player I could be. I wasn't trying to become the most knowledgeable. I was just streaming, in really all honesty, for attention. And I liked having people watch me play games, and I liked talking. Well, this time, I decided I was going to play the game more competitively. And so what I need to do, I need to get a monster set. I need to get something that worked. And my brother at the time, John, who was the one who did the simultaneous dab, he was like, try to get Valken Scoria. It's a good set, gives you some health. It wasn't the best in slot, but I didn't know what best in slot meant. I didn't know what it was, but he told me the whole concept of pulling it out of chests, and you had to get lucky. And so, I decided, all right, well, hopefully I can pull it. I can pull Valken Scoria Divines. I wanted Divines. I didn't know what that meant, but now I do. And I called it Valkyrin. So when you watch it and I scream Valkyrin Divines, or however I mispronounced it, but it was the moment, guys, where I got a real monster set and finally understood kind of how the game is supposed to work, and it was the catalyst to me starting to fix my Nord Sork into what I now have as my Magic Sork, who's actually a really good DPS and actually does his job. And people actually ask me about the build, and I'm actually competitive, and I actually can do things, and I'm good at the game now. This was the first little step I took to start getting good at Elder Scrolls, and it may not mean a lot to you, but to me it's my number 1 because I got excited about the game in a different way, and it sparked a lot of fun for me. And I think if people are trying to get into the game and the Elder Scrolls Skyrim side isn't working, the competitive play can be fun, and it is something that I have gravitated towards. Not PvP, but PvE dungeon stuff, and like I said, this was the catalyst to it. And then I also want to say, guys, thank you for watching this video so far. Thank you for a great 2017. I'm going to close it off here, the final clip you can watch. But I really do appreciate all the support, guys, and hopefully next year we can make best moments in 2018. It can destroy this video, better quality, funnier clips, but I really wasn't thinking about it until today, so I'm going to keep my mind open when I stream and make sure I get good clips so we can make another one of these awesome reruns. But, guys, here's Billy getting the best pull he ever got in Redbeard's chest, so enjoy.
I zoom in on its face. I'm like, oh shit.
Ew.
Here we go, boys. Big pull. Oh, I got Valkyrin light armor. Divines. I got Valkyrin light armor Divines.
No.
Yes.
That's perfect. You're gonna be
Valkyrin
crazy.
light armor.
You're crazy.